On a previous video, we focused on a diode. Looks like it was burnt. I'll get you better pictures here in a second. A few other things. The LEDs here work fine. What I'm going to do is remove all these wires, and I want to make sure I get this right because it's important. So stand by. So if you're looking at this correctly, you'll see a blue connection here I'm going to remove. That goes to the thermal switch. You'll see another connection here, a red wire that goes here. Okay, I'm doing this for a reason, and that reason is when I put this card back in, I'll have wires hanging here, and I'll show you a little later when I take those out and why I'm doing it. But they're larger wires. I'm going to pull the white neutral, okay, and I pulled the white one. Here is a black one, the direct current, direct voltage, DC voltage. Pulling this one, and now as I look, I see 1, 2, 3, not red, white, and blue. Okay, I was referencing the flag, red, white, and blue, and we have a red, a white, and a black, so we'll call the black one here the one at the bottom. Okay, that's the first one, the white one in the center, and the red one. Okay, so we got one wire hooked in here, disconnected. Okay, so what I'm going to do is remove 4 screws, and then I'll have to make a decision. I may have to take more of this apart and sand it off because we got rust. Maybe not, we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to remove these 4 Phillips screws off camera so I can show you some more stuff in the morning. This is, what is it, Sunday, the day before Labor Day, and I got to get that treadmill working so I can run like a mouse. This is a video. Edit. Continuing with the video on the NordicTrack. The unit came in a box surrounded with bubble wrap and some pink poly for ESD. Taking a look, if you look right here, and I'll get a better picture of it once it's installed, you can see there's no signs of heat. On the card that is bad, you can see a lighter, whiter, so hot it burned white, resistor. You can see a bad Zener diode, or bad diode. It just says D, it doesn't say DZ. See, this is D10, DZ here is the Zener diode. You can see some heat here, and this card is bad. I'm going to remove it from the poly bag, and then move these 2 wires, place them on here, then install them. There was something else I was going to explain. There's one connection there, and there should be 3 more for the wires right here. You have a LWH, but it says right there black, white, red, so those connections will go there. I'll put in the screws. So that shows you the card. I got mine from eBay, the Century Treadmill Service Advisor, the M70, and I'm going to hold this so you can stop it and read what it says. You can stop it anywhere within here. I'm going to go slow and then go back up Okay, and the reason I'm doing this is they were quite helpful. I asked about the D10 diode, and he emailed me back because he was curious about it. But anyway, be it as it may, I have a replacement card and I'm going to install it, and we'll show you with the video next. And one other thing I had before I install it is I bought from Amazon just a lubricant, and that happens to be the one. The instructions did say that it needs to be lubricated, and let me show you what comes in the box. And I got it for a reason. Well, comes with a couple of straws, different types of fittings. It says lubricant treadmill, 100% silicone, and that's what the site said. And I guess that's a cleaning cloth. Not that it's a big deal, except this thing has never been lubricated, and that's the reason that it burnt up. So let me go install the card. Headset stuff on. Hopefully this picks up well. Let's see. Can I see it move? Okay. I see the meter telling me it's working. Hearing my voice. Placing this back down here. Lining the 4 holes. Using a magnet, trying to make a magnet screwdriver here. Okay, that one has started. Okay, story of my day. Okay. Doing the second one. That one's going in tight. Basically, there's a couple ways. Right here, the magnetic field is going like this, so I have to line it like so to get it to work, it appears. Of course, you can go out and buy yourself a real magnetic screwdriver, which is probably advisable. Okay. And hopefully the last one, and I guess I decided I wasn't going to clean it. And the last one. And hopefully the last one here. This is a heat sink, just in case you didn't know that. The color wires here should lay across. Okay. Black is first. Black. Black. It's in. Next is white and then red. Come here with white. Red. We have our color ones here. This one here would only fit one way. Here's red. And of course this is unplugged. Red and blue. This only fits one way. And evidently that's not it. Blue. Like that. Okay. So that leaves one wire left or two. I saw white. So, looking here, this says AC white right down here. Which leaves this one here, it says motor, which is black, direct current. Okay. Now the way I use this, there's a calibration you can do, but I basically just set it at a speed and run. So with that, let me move some tools, double check, red, white, black, black. This one was the red. This is blue, which had that connection we separated. This is white. So with that, I'm taking not a big risk with this because I think I figured out the problem. So let me go plug this in. You heard it beep. So let's see. I'm going to come here. We're going to make sure we haven't lost anything. So let me incline, increase. Okay. We're doing good there. Let me start it with the speed. Anticipation. Uh-oh. There it goes. Working. So let me turn it off. And it's stopped. Now I'm going to go do some bonus footage here. Stand by. Just love it when I make an error. Okay, let me read to you this whole thing again. I'm going to set this down here. This is lubricant treadmill by Seikode, I'm going to call it. There's a part number if you want to get it. It's a product of China, imagine that. I use this method. You lift the treadmill belt, slowly remove the tube, lubricant, lift the tread belt, and basically put the silicone oil underneath. It also talks about, we recommend use 0.3 to 0.5 ounces, which is basically 0.5 is, would that be 0.5? 0.5 ounces, 4.2 ounces in the bottle. 0.5, so there should be 8 doses in this. Yep, 8 doses. So you should use 1/8 of this bottle, roughly. And what I did is I opened this up and placed some on the unit. So I'm gonna do a little more. I did some on the other side. Now I got some there. And I'm going to start the treadmill. Just let it run for a while. And that is basically that. I got an operating treadmill again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll do more if I do anything to this treadmill. But what I need to do is get my feet on that and start walking. Remember, if you're older, you don't want to try and run the 1,000,000 miles and stuff like that, because it'll just bust up your knees, especially if you're overweight. And no, I'm not a medical doctor expert. It just makes kind of sense. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.